Alright, so we've got a little clock radio here made by Soundesign. I, I don't think they're even in business anymore. So this thing's really old, so it's lasted a really long time, but maybe their other products weren't as good. So it's blinking. It's going 1204, 1205, 1206. I'm not even pressing anything. What the heck's going on? Just turn the volume. Oh, it clicks, but yeah. Okay, 1219, 1220. Okay, yeah, it just keeps doing that. Time set. 1230, 1231, 1239. See, I let go of the buttons and it's going ahead all by itself. It's not going at the same speed as it does when you press the buttons. It goes faster, and then super fast. Alarm set. Snooze. Wait, what? What the heck? Okay, now I have no idea what's going on. Oh. Okay, so there's multiple problems, so this doesn't work apparently, so I don't think I'm gonna actually try and fix this. Yeah, radio.
With a minute's waiting to go in the half to even go. If you're going to go for it, you've got to go.
Yeah, so the 60 hertz hum along with the clock not working correctly, it quite literally sounds like a power supply problem. So I'm going to pull the plug, and then I'm going to flip it over. And there's 4 Phillips screws that I've seen. Don't ask me what that is, but risk of electric shock. Do not open. Well, screw that. Okay, I've partially taken this thing apart. There's the transformer. There's the wires just going into there. I don't see a fuse, so I'm guessing the transformer probably just either naturally limits the current or it has a thermostat or thermal fuse underneath the metal cover. It's unplugged now, by the way. So there is this one capacitor that's not leakage like I initially thought it was when I saw it. It's just glue meant to hold the capacitor in place during shipping or moving the radio around. So they used quite a liberal amount of this sealant, whatever it is. I don't think it's hot melt adhesive, but something else, because I have a hot glue gun and it does not look tan like that. It is translucent though, so that looks a little suspicious right there. So I'll see what I can do. What's that? Oh, that might be why that one button doesn't work. Oh, I see what happened. They all have these little pegs, but this one broke. Okay, so as for the humming issue, I'm going to measure across that capacitor with my oscilloscope and plug it in, keeping clear of where the plug comes into here, but the connections aren't really exposed anyway, so I shouldn't be any real danger of electric shock, despite what the thing says on the bottom. Well, it's upside down, but it basically says risk of electric shock. You'd have to like stick your screwdriver into here, or like if you cut these wires, it'd be no more dangerous than if you cut them out here. Well, I tried, but putting another capacitor across those terminals didn't seem to make much of a difference. So, the only other thing might be if one of those diodes had opened up. If one of the diodes had failed shorted, the whole thing would probably not work at all, and the transformer would be getting warm, or its thermostat or thermal fuse would have tripped or blown. So, I'll measure on the diodes, see if that reveals anything. Kind of hard to get at, but you know, I don't really feel like taking the board out of this thing. It's like you could get a new one for like $20 or something. Well, none of my topside readings were conclusive, so there's only so much I'm really keen on doing on such a cheap item like this. Unless I were going to salvage some components or reverse engineer something out of curiosity to see how it worked. But, you know, I was just thinking if it was a capacitor problem or an obviously open diode or something like that, then I might try and fix it. But since the problem isn't obvious, no, that is not capacitor leakage, that is glue, by the way. But anyway, oh well, there'll surely be something else that is worth repairing.